don't know them. You don't know those dances. Monski, why are you lying?
I
You
know them, by the way.
what dances?
Mini bad, by the way.
Which ones? Which one?
Hizi mavitu,
Easy. Easy. Isa odi. Bandana ya Isa.
Okay.
Oh. So my.
Hey. Alafu kuna hiyo. Ngoja. Yo. Hebu tufanyie trio. Wendo youngest hapa. Wendo unafanya hizo zenye unafanyanga. Veteran. Okay, so I had told you that Nameless is going to be here. I'm so used to calling him Monski. I have to stop. But they're here, the entire squad. D Moore, there is Habib. There's Triomio, who has never been on our show. For real?
Yeah, he's never been on. Unajua sana show yetu inakuwa sponsored by EABL.
Oh.
And so, Trio, how old are you right now? 16?
18, I'm 18.
18. Is that still old enough? I feel like you should be 21. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about Kenya. Nelly the Goon! What's good, homie? Ay! Wolan Shata. And then, of course, there's Nameless in the building. Did you guys know that Nelly the Goon started off rapping in English? Before Angeisha Nyote?
I know English, man.
No, mimi sijasema ujui. Sijasema ujui, nimesema
But mimi sijaona hiyo ukirapi.
Nataka kuiona. He used to. Yeah.
Kaona ubaya.
Please tell them that you used to rap in English before. Ati ndo aongelesha Isha Nyote. Alikuwa ngani yeye na Drake hapa. Walikuwa hapa kwa hapa. Yeah.
Wait, by the way, I'm not mic'd. By the way, you can naongea kivyangu.
Oh no, we didn't mic you.
Unani enjoy by
Let's like give me that mic.
Unani kama unani enjoy. Huwa kuna mic, trio kuna mic.
Kuna mic.
Achana na hiyo mic nyingine.
Trio ni star. Trio is the youngest star. Let's just zote. He's the one. You guys came with a big squad. My God, Nameless. Who are all these guys? Who are all these guys? There's your dancer who I know. She's one of your dancers. Why is she not? Ever just look at how she's dressed. And we're not going to see her on this side. Ali dressed hivyo aende
hivyo tu anaenda kwa hivyo.
Anaenda kwa hivyo? Friday tu alafu aenda nyumbani. La god damn. And then of course we have the man on the other side as well, manager. Amevaa anangaria nani? What? So your whole team wanangaranga.
Tunaambia tu move hivi.
Monski.
Ujuange tunaambiwa hivyo by the way. Msione kati
unaona kitu hii side kwa hiyo yangu.
Unaambiwa vitu mob.
Kuna mtu uniambianga vitu. Hawajaniambia lakini msonge hii side.
Huwa ananiambia hivyo.
Anakuambia songeni. It's okay, so this is a really big squad na kuna jua. Imagine na mimi niko na makeup bro. So ina melt. Eyelashes zinatoka. Habib mambo.
Fresh ni
man say, you know Habib used to listen to my show and tweet me. Lakini alikuwa anani tweet too. Yeah, because I have not been on radio for a long time. Yes, for a long time. Alikuwa anani tweet lakini nikicheza tu ngoma za Isa.
Sawa. Sasa tunaongea.
Sasa I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Lazima represent cheki.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Habib, have you been, bro?
Good.
What have you been doing?
Music.
Yeah?
Yeah, business.
I knew.
Yeah.
Yes, you've been busy.
Yeah, sisi hapa mwili me
kidogo. Watu wakiaria wanakutafuta.
Habib na manga.
Habib ana manga. Habib ana manga wewe.
Habib ana manga jo. Ana manga.
Sasa huyu nani?
Anasema huyu nani?
Nani?
Trio, do you know who manga is though? Sema kweli, unamjua?
Wewe nipeleke na mtu. Manga ni boy wangu tulikuwa tunaduna ngoma.
So unajisi the reason nani yani?
To Mombasa.
Niantaje bibi. Chinti ni.
Nganya lakini sijui mistari.
Lakini najua. Trio, the one question when tulisema unakamka show, watu walikuwa wanashindwa kituliza, when is Trio Mio in school? Why is that an important question? I don't know, but it was the one question that was repeated many times. Umefunga shule ama hii ni midterm ama Monski mtoto anafaa kwa shule. Usikuwe hivyo bro. Are you on midterm? Are you given breaks?
No. I do homeschooling.
You're doing homeschooling?
Yeah.
From when?
I was stuck at Jua.
Let me tell you, you imeanza this year. Yeah, I mean, how was it difficult being a superstar in a school where everyone knows who you are?
Haikuwa ngumu hata. Mimi niliamua hivyo cause nikienda chuo then nitoke hivi watu wanaongelea kijana uko chuo rada ni gani? Form ni gani mbona uko chuo nikadecide cha mimi ni play low key. Nyinyi mnajua niko chuo lakini kijana
ako home. Niliona kuna mtu alikuuliza sijui nini ukamwambia lakini natengeza pesa, sijui niko na pesa and I was like yes. Tell them. Atunaishi home sijui kwa mother lakini niko na do. How is it making money at 16, 17 and 18? How is it making money and being successful at 16, 17?
I feel too fit tu yani jo mimi ningiza chapa ya mine. Kuna mamori wangu bado hajaanza like na feel too fit yani tu unajua. Such a blessing manze nikiwa pia na this company hapa hivi these legends. So unaona big things are coming.
So you say you're 18 now, you know, so you have girls right sliding now in your DM. You're old enough now to talk to.
Nakwambia hizo vitu zilikuwa hata nikiwa 16 zilikuwa.
Azianze say 18. Azianza kiwa 16. Wewe ulianza so ukiwa acha don't lie. You were not 16.
Nili break nini yangu nikiwa like 35.
Ule break voice.
Voice. Yeah, that is the V he was talking about. That is the V he was talking about. You have a teenager now.
Yeah,
how was it being a dad to a teenager, bro?
Yeah, like she's literally 15 now. Hata alikuwa kwa shoot. You come limit ya.
Lakini wakubalishe waongeleshe other than hi.
Wanaongea.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, me those guys, man.
Ani youth man.
He's a very overprotective dad.
Yeah, so yani nikiona yani tunaweza kuwa tunafanya kazi like all of us like it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that we're hanging out. Let me be honest, like even for me it's so important for
the mic. I need to get
for me it's so important for kazi like different generations because we learn from each other. Yeah, tunakaa hapa tunajisoma, tunasomana, tunasema okay, it's the journey and all that. Yeah. So I'm happy for him, of course. Chuo combine. Hata mimi nikiwa kampuni nilikuwa inabidi ni combine.
Yeah.
You know, and it requires that discipline, but it's possible. You just have to have that your focus.
Your discipline.
Yeah, when it's time for that, you're here. You're TJ, and Triumio.
That's true.
That's true. Switch, yeah. But when you have that blessing also, you use it, right?
You do your thing. Nelly, so let's talk a bit about Chunglo kwa sababu mulikuwa mmecome through manze watu wakawapenda tukasikia tena mnaachana sana unanyina demo mko hapa lakini sio ni Benzema. Are you guys break up mko pamoja like what's going on?
Benzema boy wangu bana Jora tulikuwa tunaongea naye jana. Hatujako sana unajua si muziki kila msako kuna jani yake. Unaona? Kila msako kuna jani yake na kila msee ana respect jani yake kuliko kila kitu. Unaona? So si tukaona tu ni hivyo.
Kila mtu afanye Kenya anafanya, tutapata huko mbele kati
muhimu ni kila mtu anafanya muziki jo.
So nyote mnafanya muziki Dimo, mambo vipi?
Poa.
Uko poa.
Niko poa.
Kuna zone, na kuna zone.
Mimi sikwangi niko zone.
Ati nini?
Sikwangi zone.
Kwangi zone? So Nameless anasema, kwa nini mnacheka? Kwa nini mnacheka?
Niko kwa zone.
Uko zone, end zone.
End zone.
I see it. So when Nameless akiongelea venye watu wamelan, wamesomana, ulilan nini ukiwork na wase? Big deal.
Nimelan vitu mingi sana zenye sikuwa najua before na get. So kwanza kufanya kazi na Nameless ni tuna appreciate sana na ni kitu big sana kwetu cause ni dream cause si hata before tuanze kuimba tulikuwa tunaona Nameless. So sasa tuko na iko ngoma moja so si tunashukuru.
Wananizeesha tu hapo.
Na unajua before tufanye hii Bandana Isa tulikuwa tumezoea kufanya video fani sana. Unajua sisi watu watufikiriaji sana. Sisi watu tukishamaliza audio na tunaona audio iko on fire. Ni boys wetu washike kamera hapa. tuende kama kesho kwa hewa. Unajua?
Hapo nje hao.
But uko na mgaldem, Habib ndako na madem, Nelly ako na watu, mimi niko na madansa.
Mimi niko na gari.
Gari nini? Hakuna gari. Gari ni mama bati. Mama bati hapo watu waruke na kesho iko juu ya hewa. But Bandana Isa tumeifanya for long. Project tumekaa sana.
Yeah.
Project tumechukua kaa tunaweza sema 1 year hivi.
This is second 1 year.
Okay, then from where Bileli start. From Bileli start.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know Apudo, unajua Apudo. Apudo ndio alikama up na hiyo concept.
Stop, hebu kuja hapa mbele.
So what happened?
Kuja hapa mbele watu
inabidi watu waelewe vile hii story ili happen. Sawa? So Isa angekuwa na turn 40 this year. 40 is a big year, man.
Big year.
Life starts at 40 by the way. Yeah. So tuko tunasema manze inabidi to reintroduce Isa to the new generation. So ujamaa na trendishwa yani Twitter na sura nini Isa what's going on?
Alisema trend wiki mbili.
Yeah, it's like what's going on because we have to keep telling that story. So tuko tunafikiria hivyo na Habib tunasema itakuwaje hapo ndio Nelly alikam through akisema by the way niko na idea inaitwa Bandana Isa. When I had the idea I was like yo this is such an interesting way kupiga tribute and it's coming from the younger generation ambao wanasema we respect Isa alafu kanikola kaniambia let's guide this process pamoja unajua. So that's when tukaanza kusema nani atakuwa kwa song. You get my point? Like cross generations. So ukiangalia hivi because some people want it to be one generation. I mean like we need to cross it.
Like it's just you, Red Sun, why Red?
Yeah, they want that. I know they want that.
Who?
But that's from the old generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's okay. We get it. But I understand that. When they saw the video, like, manze, yeah, there are those who want that. But they also have to understand to introduce the younger generation.
Yeah.
You have to work with the younger generation. Because,
You have to.
yeah,
and his verse, all of you guys, your verses were all crazy.
But
all of you guys were crazy. I'm not going to lie. And, you know, Habib is someone who's known Isa the longest because, you know, living in the same house from birth, right? This is something that he would have wanted. Working with younger people, you know, just being more exposed to how, you know, because music changes. It shifts and it changes. Yeah. So, kasa even tunacheza gengeton, I was telling you, Nelly zamani alikuwa na rap in English, kwa sababu that is what people thought would sell. And when we used to try and sell Kenyan music, they used to tell us, and just on these Kenyan stations, they tell us, nani ataskia? We have only 5. There's Nameless, there's who. And I used to be like, bro, no, like we have talent, like people, but they were like, the sound isn't the same. And this is what you would have wanted, right?
Yeah, definitely. And then, you know, these guys, wana BD, Trio, these guys, yani they work hard. Msiwaone tu hapa, say, wanna live and die for music, yani. Like, hiyo ndo kitu mimi na appreciate kwa kana say, they know what they're doing, and they know why they're doing it. So, to me, it's been an honor working with these guys, you know. They're running this generation, and we're happy to be there with them, najua.
It's cool, yani. To support them and all that. Umesikia vile amesema? Yani you have little resources but you still got to do your thing.
You make it work.
You have to make it work. You can't wait and cry about it. You call your friends and do it.
Hawezi ngojea kuletea magari ama nini. Wana work with what they have, na bado wanatoa ma hits. And that's what's up, and that's why we're taking Kenyan music. Hatungojei kupewa, tunajitoa. Tunajituma.
Apudo anataka kusema.
Apudo ongea.
Sorry.
So, mi Kenyan kusema ni unachikidoba. Kitu moja tujue imeshikanisha watu wa age mingi different. Unaona? Na tunaongelea juu legend mbigi sana msee mwenye amekuwa kutoka kitambo, unaona?
Ni wewe.
Unaona?
Anaongea juu yako.
Anasema age different, any different generation.
Oh, okay.
From the 40s.
Bana jo.
10s manzi.
Unimsimzae sana, tunamrespect manzi, unaelewa?
By the way.
Bana jo.
Respect
sana.
Respect yo.
So
what did you say? Something when you were still in diapers, right?
Yeah, when you were still in diapers,
Yeah,
but
okay.
we are amezaliwa.
Ako amezaliwa.
But anasema we are celebrating a legend, Isa.
Yeah.
So ile kitu mimi naona hii ngoma inaweza sikizwa miaka mingi kwa sababu unajua atu pay respect kwa ma legends wetu huko Kenya, ndio maana saa zingine muziki wetu pay iko chini, unaona? Ama story sisi iko chini, yani standards za muziki yetu haisongi kama standards za waswa country nyingine. Kwa sababu unaweza pata Nigeria mse kama Fela Kuti ni ka god bana. Hawezi ongejwa Fela Kuti ufala.
Very true.
Unaona? So we need yani hase wote wapewe respect bana. Ndio maana venye industry yetu tutasonga mbele, tuache kupatana pale chini kupiga video za ufala. Unaona?
Yeah.
Hiyo tu ndio mimi nataka kusema.
Na hiyo idea ilitoka wapi though? Like ndo useme ukapigia Monski Nameless ukamwambia niaje kuna ngoma. It's been 21 years now, right?
No, it's 19 years.
Oh, 19?
Yeah,
oh, I apologize. Okay, so I saw it on your page. I'm so sorry. So it's been many years, right? Alafu hiyo idea katoka wapi? Alafu Bandana Isa kwa sababu Isa alikuwa anavaa bandana as you can see
so,
on there.
Mi yenyewe nilikuwa na alikuwa nibamba sana nikiwa mtoi. Unaona? So nilikonga Isa yani lazima niunde ngoma kuzuisa. Juu nilikuwa mtoi tulikuwa na ile show fulani tu Dancehall Mania. Madhangu kana watch John anajua kitu nasema, unaona? Tulikuwa toi tulikuwa na banjuka mangoma za Isa yani lazima yani, unaona? So mimi nilikuwa nasema lazima ndo ngoma kusuisa. So kuna tu day fulani tu niko mtaani kwa vitu zangu unajua. Nikachukua picha. Unaona?
Vitu gani?
Vitu zangu tu.
Poa.
Sasa nikachukua picha.
Ulikuwa na meditate.
Sasa nachukua picha nikaiona hivi nikasema hii bandana manze wase hawaoni bandana ni. Yaani hii bandana lazima wajue yani style ya Isa ilikuwa iconic, unaona?
Yeah. That's true.
Ika crown.
That is true. Yeah, man. It was his thing. And you know, it's so funny how, and you know, we've had so many rappers who've come and they've gone, like Isa, like he had one album out. We bought the album, at the time we got it, it was as a CD. And we also had it as a tape, but it was a one album. And all these years later, Habib and Monski, like it is wild for him not to have been here to witness
all this.
Right?
That's any artist knows that. That's why any artist, like when I was calling even the veterans, they didn't even waste time. They were there because they know if they know if I passed away at 21, I would want guys to keep the name alive because that's what makes us happy. Ukisikiani ukiona ngoma yako watu wanaipenda, najua tu akiona manzi watu wanaipenda, it feels amazing because you're like, wow, I just made this idea in my head, but look at the guys loving it.
Yep.
So any artist wants to keep that vibe alive.
You know one thing, before Isa went for the Nakuru show, he told me why he's doing music is to be remembered forever. So right now you can see those how many years.
Too many
still
years,
remembering
man.
him.
Yeah.
So to us that's a blessing.
Alafu mimi tunaweza sema Isa alikuwa mbele yetu sana. Kama anaweza dunga Bandana saa hii.
Na wewe unaidunga saa hii.
Sisi hii ndio Wakenya wanaidunga. Na hii ni Durag anadunga saa hii. Yaani Wakenya wanadunga Durag saa hii na Umsa alikuwa anaiduka.
Imagine years ago. Yeah, it was wild, man. So Trio, did you grow up listening to Isa because by the time you were born he had already passed, unfortunately?
May come true, sizi wapima walai mimi sikuwa namsikiza.
So I like the honesty.
Like vile nikiingia kwa game hasa kaanza kunicompare na Isa, hata sikuwa namjua first of all. Ndo bro wangu akaniambia Isa alikuwa umse na umse. Nikaanza kumfuatilia na mimi kinyeneza wa show in short, sitawa disappoint. Mimi legacy aliacha, mimi itaendelea sawa, itaendelea I'm the blood, okay? So msiwari hapo hivyo sitansa kidogo.
But no, but you see when you see the issue, man, like we have to keep telling the stories. You get, because you can see another generation may not know if you don't say. That's why it look a very important project to do. So I talk in the comments when you know, but who's this Isa guy? You know, because they did.
Are you serious?
Come on. That's
when I tell you, I was I wailed like I knew him personally when he passed away. Me and my brother Wako, we stood in line. It was so hard back in the day. It was there was no Spotify and Apple Music and Boom Play. It's called Boom Play, right? There wasn't any online platform for you to go get this music. You had to go and buy it from a specific shop in South C and South B. And so you would go and you'd line up because they didn't produce as much because people never used to consume music and buy copies of albums. So it was hard to get them. And then, so we have it, we had the original copy, and then in such a short period of time, you know, they said that he had gone. So unfortunately, he didn't even get to celebrate the success of that first album.
He did. And he couldn't perform. And you know, that time, even still now, but that time you made more money from performance.
Yeah.
So it's painful to know that this guy has big love, big goodwill, but you can't convert that. That's why I want guys now to go stream his music because his music in all his own platforms. Want him to buy Bandana Isa to stream it. A percentage goes to the family because me, I look and say, if I'm the one who had passed because I was in the same car, what would I want Isa to do for me? You get my point?
Yeah.
And I would want him to keep my name alive. I'd want him to find ways to get the music to benefit my people, you know? So that's what tunajaribu kufanya, and all of us have the same mind to say, yani, this is what we want to do if it was us in that.
Yeah. And you're selling merch,
yeah,
right?
So we're going to start selling merch here. Starting next week, we're going to work out something. Wanted to get feedback what guys want, and guys want
everything.
Bandanas,
they want bandanas, they want flags,
hoodies,
yeah, so we're going to have things,
t-shirts.
Yeah.
I'm actually wearing some of the merch.
Oh, you guys are even the bandana.
Yeah,
okay.
the bandana. Yeah, I'll leave you with something,
nice.
girl. Come on now. Yeah, so,
I'm really proud of Nelly because this is, you know, for you to be the one, you didn't have like that, your relationship in your name, and the fact that you respected his craft and his skill and his talent enough that all these years later ukasema manze mimi najua Milo ni mnoma lakini before me kuna msee mwingine alikuwa mnoma zaidi manze. And I like that Trio said hakuwa namjua lakini akaanza kufanya research and he's like, you know what, now that I know who Issa is, I will not let you down. Yeah. I will not let you down. The first time I met Trio Mio, he was a lot smaller, shyer, sweeter. Am I lying, bro? Am I lying? Your story is strong. Yes, kwingine tuongea leo. But I'm just so proud of you, and I'm so happy for everything that you have managed to achieve. And every one of you, I know you personally, so tutenge your story sai, but it's just wonderful for you guys to do this for someone who's not here. And it's wonderful Habibi's here because your family needs to know that the kind of impact that your brother had in the music industry is still being felt many decades later. And that's a very, very big deal. The one thing that all of you on this stage right now you'd love for people to know is that you want your music to be played many years after you are gone. It's that's what legacy is.
Kuna mtu alikuwa ananipostia hapo now ati durag ya Nameless. And it's like, it's just like
how have you never even had a durag line by the way?
Like, I'm still here, bro.
Durag ya
Nameless, man. But but straight up, me, every time I do music, I want to do music that people will love even after I'm gone, you know? So every artist has that feeling. So yeah, so it's amazing to me. I know Issa Paluko, amefurahi, man.
You had not only did you have these guys because it was a bigger project. You had Wahoo on set.
Yeah.
Of course, kwa sababu sasa atakuwa wapi?
Sasa tenda wapi?
Lazima bro, lazima hapo. There was Talia nikaona ukiuliza kama ile bili ya the second wife imepitishwa.
Uliza tu, but
okay.
Just asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had Nyash,
Juakali, all these guys. And these are guys
Lenny.
I knew that if I called them, because honestly, I called them like last minute.
Monski, you call everyone last
No,
minute.
come on.
You do!
But I knew these are guys, these are boys, and I also know that all they're around that time is there. So there would be Issa's crew. That would be Issa's crew. Those are guys would be always check with each other. Mtoi wako ulimpatia dawa gani hapo? Because we'll be parents, fathers, and stuff. So that's what that for me. That was very, very touching, very emotional. By the way, nilikuwa karibu kulia that morning after the shoot. By the way, because guys came through. The love when we were shooting stuff in Calif, in Jericho, everyone was like, "Mukienda huku kwingine manze, blessing manze." Unakumbuka tukitoka Calif, those guys were there like, "Unaenda wapi saa Jerry? Hey manze, blessing manze." You know, and we're like, "Wow, this is really good vibes."
Yeah. Man, I'm proud of every single one of you guys. Like I just know you guys from many different places, and to see you guys here and celebrating someone who could not have celebrated himself. He had a kind heart. He was a very gentle soul who always encouraged and inspired everyone who came across his path. Alikuwa anambia kila mtu, you can make it, you can do it. We used to share about that with Monski, you know, and you know, the first time I ever met Trio Mio, I told him that you're going to be a superstar. And he was like, "Nitakuwa superstar." And I'm like, "Bro, utakuwa superstar, uko nayo." Because he had done the video for Form using his phone. That was before the remix. This was before all of that. And then Nelly, Manzena, like I was saying about for a long time, and to see them now celebrating someone who has been as iconic as Issa in this industry, I don't know anyone else who can match his level of success. Unfortunately, that happened posthumously, but then it is what it is. Please make sure that you stream the song. Make sure that you watch the video. It's out, Cynthia.
It's out trending.
Bandana
right
Issa. It is trending at number 3. I saw it number 2 or number 3 today. Yes, so please watch it. We always
the old songs like Research, Meskia. Yeah, the younger guys were like, "Uni nani?" Go check. Yeah, go check. Go understand
Trio
why.
Mio too.
Yeah, exactly. That was our Trio Mio, man. That was a Trio Mio. And just what you're saying, and it's so important for guys to know, man. That's what made him great. Issa was you're super talented, super humble, and super hardworking.
Yep, he was.
Yeah. So that's what's up.
And he wanted everyone to win. Everyone to win. You know, there used to be this battle between Ogopa and Caliph. He still wanted the Caliph guys to win. He wanted everyone to win. He was like, but let's be competitive, but in a healthy way.
But and that's why I was like, when he was like, even those songs, like when he did Boomba and Maisha, he was also saying, and then there are haters. You know, your haters are kwanza juicy.
Yeah, kwanza na Twitter.
Kwanza na Twitter. So it was like, if you listen to those songs,